Hi everyone, this is Ersh Guzman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we will explore the concept of the WBS node in Primavera. So WBS, or the Work Breakdown Structure node, is a key part of how projects are structured and managed. So we will break down what a WBS node is, the type of information it holds, and how it can connect to activities within the project. But again, this activities adding will be discussed in a future video. So for now, we will focus only on the WBS node. So understanding WBS nodes is essential for organizing, tracking, and reporting project progress efficiently. To start, let's try to open one sample project here, sample default project here in our Primavera. Let's try this city center office building. Okay, so again, as we've discussed from the previous video, this is a symbol of the WBS, and we can open the WBS or the work breakdown structure window here if we click this one. So all here we can see these are the WBS nodes under this project that we have open. So in Primavera, a WBS node, or often referred to as a WBS code here, WBS code, we can see here. So this WBS code represents a single point within the work breakdown structure where activities are assigned. So we can see here in our sample project, under this WBS code, we have several activities assigned. Okay, so compared to other planning tools like P3, SureTrack, or Microsoft Project, the Primavera WBS code or node can store more detailed information. Like for example, here in our detail window, we can see the anticipated dates. So anticipated dates, which create a bar in the WBS window here, even if no activities are assigned yet, though they won't summarize in the projects window. Notes, we can see the notes under details here, the notebook. So this notes or notebook will be explored in future videos. We also have the budgets or the spending plan here, budget summary, spending plans, budget log, budget change, and we can also see here the WBS milestones. So this WBS milestones, which can be used to track progress at the WBS node level when we're going to track in the future the progress of each WBS nodes or WBS codes. We can also link to documents through the WPSN docs here, and the rules for how earned value is calculated for each node. So for the dates, the start and finish dates for a WBS node are determined by the earliest start and the latest finish dates of the activities that will be put underneath this WBS code. So if there's no activities are assigned yet, the system uses the anticipated dates to create the bar instead. So here, the WBS node's duration is based on those start and finish dates, the project's default calendar, and the user option settings. So it is important to note that a WBS node itself can have costs or resources assigned directly. Instead, all the costs and all the resources quantities are calculated from the activities linked to that node. So again, for now, we will be just talking about the WBS nodes in creating or how to delete the WBS nodes. Here in our WBS window, we can see these three icons, this one, and this one. So these icons in the top layout toolbar enable different views of the WBS. So if we click this, so this is the view, and then if we click this one, we will see the Gantt chart here, and if we click this one, it will be converted into a different view. It's like an organizational chart view. So let's try to go back here. So now let's try to create several WBS code or WBS nodes under a project. So let's try to open one sample project here. Okay, this one, this sample project that we created from one of the previous lecture videos. So let's try to open this. So this is a blank project. So in here we can try to create sample and several WBS nodes. So let's click the WBS window, and here we can create a WBS codes under this sample project. So let's try to add one WBS. Okay, and so this column WBS code, these are the codes of the WBS, and we will put the name here in the WBS name. So let's try to name this as engineering, and then let's try to add another. Click the add again. So if we want to delete, like for example, we want to delete this WBS node, let's just say click this and then delete. So yes. Okay, so we will add another one. The name is procurement, let's say. Okay, so this procurement is the same level as engineering, but as we can see here, it is created under the engineering. So to move, let's try to click this one like this. Okay, and then we add another same level as engineering and procurement. Wait, spelling is wrong. Okay, so let's try to add another one. The name of this is construction. So this is just sample WBS nodes under this sample project, and we move it again to be positioned same as the engineering and procurement. We add another, let's say testing and commissioning. Okay, and then we move the position again to level 1. Okay, so we have level 1 WBS nodes under the Wildland Center sample project now. Now we will try to create level 2 WBS nodes. Let's say for example under engineering we have let's click engineering. We add another. So let's say for example general, and then we add another. Just click this existing WBS node. For example, we have civil. Oh wait, here civil, but again civil in general is the same level, so we move it to the left. We add another, say architecture. Same level as general and civil, so we move it. We add another. So as you can see here, WBS codes here are being created automatically. Next we add mechanical. So we move to the left again, and then last one we add electrical. Okay, we move it, and then under procurement, let's say for example we have no any level 2 or level 3 WBS under this procurement, so let's keep it as it is. For construction, let's say for example we will try to copy this general, civil, architecture, mechanical, and electrical, but now under the construction. So general, architecture, or wait, let's try to remove architecture, just put civil. Same level as general. We add mechanical, then we add electrical. Same level as general, civil, and mechanical. Now for the testing and commissioning, Let's also keep it as it is. So now we have created several WBS codes under this sample project. So again, let's try to convert it into other view. So here, so as of now, there is no Gantt chart here. And if we try to click this chart view, we can see we have all the level 1 WBS, engineering, procurement, construction, testing, and commissioning. And under engineering, we have 5 level 2 WBS nodes, procurement 0 level 2. Construction, we have 4 level 2 WBS nodes under it, and we have 0 for testing and commissioning. So if we click on activities, we can expand. We can see the WBS nodes created, but this is not in correct position yet. So let's try to close. And then we try to open. So now you can see we have positioned well all the 4 level 1 WBS, and we can expand engineering. We have 5 level 2 WBS. Under procurement, we have 0 level 2. Construction, we have 4 level 2. And in testing and commissioning, we have no level 2 WBS. So if you want to copy WBS, just click this and then try to copy here. If we want to cut, if we want to move, if we want to paste it, just Control V. Take note that when you paste a cut or copy WBS node in Primavera, a few important options may appear. So first, let's say for example, we copy this one and then we paste it. We can see here the copy WBS options form. So these options include the notebook, WBS milestones, WBS and docs, documents. So this allows us to choose exactly which data we want to paste along with the WBS node, and we will have also the chance to renumber the activities. So in addition, the high-level resource planning assignments option was introduced with Primavera version 6 web access software. So today, this platform is known as the Primavera P6, which the enterprise project portfolio management. Though earlier versions were called My Primavera, so this updated system is fully web-based. Here in Primavera, the default WBS node separator is set in here in admin. So we click the admin preferences, and under here the general tab, we can see the WBS node or WBS code separator as that. But there's another way to see this code separator. We go to the project and then we go to the project details. So let's click the activity details, and then here in settings, here we can see the project settings, and we can read here the character for separating code fields for the WBS3, which is the same. We have the code separator here as the dot. So when set, it overrides the default separator chosen in the admin preferences here in our project settings.